Hey guys, so this is gonna be kind of a quick video. I'm filming this on my computer, set up my camera because I didn't really want to set everything up for a quick video. Kind of didn't realize how bad quality this was. Besides the point, by the way, I have some notes here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. I'm not some sort of crazy person. Actually, I am. Anyways, as the title says, you can probably guess that this is about the Purpose Tour. I haven't really made any videos about the Purpose Tour, and I'll tell you why, because I made tons of videos for the Believe Tour, and just things are different. So, let's see, the past few weeks have been very stressful when they should not have been at all. Whoever follows me on Instagram may or may not know that I did in fact get a pair of tickets to the Purpose Tour, and that's on June 30th, which is in literally 3 days. And by my face you can tell that I'm not very excited about that, not as much as I should be. And it breaks my heart to say this, but I'm just not looking forward to it as much as I should be. And I was so close to not going at all, like canceling it all and selling the tickets. I should have been looking forward to this for the past 7 months, however long it's been since I bought the tickets. November, now it's June, so yeah, but am I excited? No, not really. And for that I feel like such a bad believer. And the reason why I'm not happy, or not happy, more like not excited about it, is just that everything's changing. Everything has changed. Not just with me, but with Justin and the fan base and just the world in general. No, that sounds kind of odd, weird, strange, I don't know, but in my opinion it has. I don't know if it has for anybody else, but it has for me. It's probably just my problem, I don't know. So, but with Justin, it may be just me who thinks this, but it feels like ever since what happened in like 2013 and 2014, not 2013, mostly 2014 and 2015, like when he got arrested and when all that bad shit happened to him and everybody started making up shit about him and just kind of started going downhill for him. That's when this thing started changing, because I felt like more disconnected to him. And I don't know why. Maybe that's my fault. I don't know if it's his fault or my fault, but I feel like it's a combination of us both at this point. And like, for example, social media. Like, he used to go on Twitter almost every day and interact with his fans. And I used to be on Twitter like almost 24/7 because I love Twitter. It was where I would talk to my friends who love Justin, or not friends, just people I knew who loved Justin as well as I did. And it would be where I tried to get him to notice my videos or whatever. And now he rarely ever goes on Twitter anymore. And sometimes when he does post, it's not even him who's posting, it's Scooter or somebody part of his team. And I never go on Twitter anymore. Like, if I'm lucky if I spend like 5 minutes on that site in like a whole week. That's how bad it is. I mean, I go on Instagram and he posts there a lot, but it's just like, it's a picture or a video. Like, you can't really do much to it, and he doesn't read the comments. Rarely he does. I don't know what I barely know what he does anymore. But that's a little bit of the problem that I think he's causing, just his lack of interaction with the fans. It's just making me feel like I'm like not into it anymore. I'm still into it, but I'm just like not into it. Like, into it. What was that? Oh god. But the main problem is with me. Like, the reason I'm not excited for this tour is because my lack of the ability to have or make friends. Like, for the Believe tour, I went with my 2 best friends. And with this tour, I don't have those 2 friends anymore. I don't have any friends anymore. Now, because what happened 3 years later after the Believe tour, there's no one I can go with or have a good time with in that matter. Like, I don't know. Like, they're gone. They're out of my life. I don't know who to blame for that. Probably me. But it just sucks because that's basically the reason why I'm not entirely excited to see Justin perform. And I have some more good seats this time, which really sucks because I should be way more excited than I am. Which is like this much. But yeah, most of my excitement is gone because I lost my friends. I haven't made any friends. And the thing is, when I bought the tickets back in November, I had like 7 months. Because I thought back then, like, oh, I can make at least a friend or 2 to go with the concert with me. I still got time. But now the concert's in 3 days, and I don't have any friends at all. I mean, I have kind of one friend who lives in the area I do, and she still can't go because I asked her too late. And the other person I wanted to go with me, she lives in a completely different state, and I haven't talked to her forever. I don't even know if we're still friends, so for that, I have no idea. So basically, I don't want to go because I have no friends, and I'm a loner. And the thing is, I have acquaintances, not friends. I have acquaintances that I rarely ever talk to and that I have awkward encounters with every now and then. But with friends, I don't have any. So, I originally thought, like, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, no more like 2 weeks ago, that I was just like, you know what, I really don't think I'm gonna go to this concert anymore. And I thought I was just gonna sell the tickets and just do nothing. I thought I wasn't gonna go to Orlando at all. And pretty much that's why I didn't do any purpose tour experience videos like I did for Believe, because 1, I wasn't excited, 2, I didn't have the time, and 3, when I did know for sure that I was going, no. 1, because I wasn't excited, 2, because I wasn't, I think there's only 2 reasons. 1, because I was excited, and 2, because I thought I wasn't gonna go at all. So that's why I didn't make anything. But when I told my mom about it, when I told her that I didn't feel like going anymore, she was like, no, you're going. Like, we already paid for the tickets, we already booked a hotel, you're gonna go, like, stop with all this shit, like. And yeah. And as far as the videos, I recorded 1 video, and that was the Purpose Tour tag because someone requested it. But after I recorded it, like a few days after, was when I decided that I may not go to the Purpose Tour. And so then I didn't edit it or post it because I didn't feel like doing it. Next page of notes. Okay, so this is my situation for the Purpose Tour. I am, in fact, going. I'm not entirely excited about it, but I am, like, it's growing a little bit each day, and I'm not excited to the full extent that I was for the Believe tour, but I'm still a tiny bit excited. I don't know how, but I am. So this concert's in a different area than the Believe tour was. The Believe tour was in Tampa, which I live close to. Where I live close to. How do you say that? I don't know. But I live close to Tampa. But this concert is in Orlando, and that's 2 hours away from me, so I have to drive 2 hours. Technically, my mom's gonna drive because she ain't gonna let me drive to Orlando. At least not alone, or her in the car with me. Probably not. She's just probably gonna go because she knows the area better or whatever. But so we're going on Wednesday because the concert's on Thursday, and I just wanted to do like the same thing I did last year: go the day before, stay the day of the concert, then leave the next day in the morning or whatever, when I have major post-concert depression, PCD. Yeah. And I was close to not like going on Wednesday because I wasn't sure about the whole like going early to like we went early last time to see the tour buses, like, because they went to the back of the stadium. But this time I have no idea what's happening, where it's happening, or what's going on. The only reason I'm going a day early is because possibly in the hotel I'm staying, since it's close to the Amway Center, I may be able to find a Belieber or two that I can hang out with those 2 days, and like we can like make a game plan to see Justin. I don't know, maybe I can make a friend there and do something with them, because if not, then I'll be lonely the entire time, and nobody really wants to be lonely when they're seeing their idol perform in concert. And yeah, I just honestly want the chance to try to make some new friends. And it's probably the closest I'm gonna get to finding Beliebers close to where I live, because it's the concert closest to where I live. So my request to you guys is, if there's anyone going to the Purpose Tour, the concert on June 30th at the Amway Center in Orlando, please just like, if you can message me if you wanna meet up or anything. Like if you like message me, I can tell you what hotel I'm staying in, and if you're staying in the same hotel, we can meet up in the hotel, or if you're not, then we can find some place to meet up, because it would be awesome to like find another Belieber friend that could hang out with me, or that you can hang out with for the duration of the concert day, or the day before, day after. I don't know. It just, if you're going and you want to meet up, let me know, please, because it's kind of what I want to do. In a way, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm probably wording this completely wrong. I'm sorry if I am. And the other thing, I'm not saying that the hotel I'm staying in like right now, because I'm still very cautious about Orlando right now, because like I know a lot of crazy people are out there, and considering what's happened in the past few weeks with all the shootings and everything in Orlando, it's kind of a dangerous place to be right now, and I'm just trying to be cautious about that, because I'm just a little bit on edge about that. It's not even the reason why I'm not excited for the tour. It has nothing to do with that, but I'm just a little bit still cautious about Orlando because of all the crazy people in the world. Okay, so I just wanted to end this video right here. It took way longer than I expected. I thought this was going to be a short video, but I guess not. Every time I try to make a short video, it does not end up short. So I will be documenting what I can. I'm going to bring my camera and my phone, document half and half to preserve the batteries on those two and the storage space. So I will record what I can of like the hotel, of the center, of the concert, if anything. big happens, I'll try to record it and to show you guys, because that's my job on here. Not really my job, but like my hobby job, whatever you want to call it. It's my duty to you guys to show you what happens on a Justin tour if I'm going, because I'm a believer. That's what believers do. And if I do happen to somehow meet Justin, which I honestly don't think is gonna happen, that's not even my goal for this tour. Honestly, it was like my goal for the Believe tour to meet Justin, and now I'm just like, I don't even know anymore. Like 7 years is like drained so much out of me. Like trying to follow him, trying to meet him, trying to get to follow him on Twitter, which I still haven't gotten. But yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just gonna go now because I don't know what I'm saying and I just gotta go. Bye.